And there she is. Really does look great. All the little specks of rust have all gone. Even got a new wing to replace the damaged one. I had it all gloss blacked. Really does look the part. Need to just cut the little jobs I want to do now, just cut the little tinkering jobs now, really, just to get it exactly how I want it. One of them, if you're eagle-eyed enough, you'll see the badge gone walkies. They lost it when they were respraying it. Fortunately, they found it the following Monday after I picked the vehicle up. So I've literally got that in my pocket. So I can chuck that on. Some double-sided tape on the back. I can chuck that on now. There's all the little details. There you go. That's a bit better. And then the only other couple of little jobs I like to do, I might adjust the doors slightly. The driver's door window regulator, come around here. Oh, they've done a lovely job with this door. This was really mangled. They've done a lovely job with that door. The only slight issue I've got is the window regulator's parted away from the window. They also replaced this for me. This, I don't know if I've got it in the cab. I have somewhere. This was all torn up and I had all tape around it, bolts through it. They replaced this for me, so that certainly improves the look of that. So I'll adjust that. Might or might not adjust the passenger door, because I'm not too sure if that is making contact with the top rubber. If I have a quick look. Yeah, it's just away from the top rubber a bit. You probably can't see that on the video. Just away from the top rubber a little bit. So I'll make an adjustment on that. Making a small adjustment on that. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? And then I've already got it dirty, look. And then the only other thing I really want to do is make a small adjustment on the wind deflectors. Ooh. Ooh. Just want to undo those couple of jute screws, then drop this side bit so it's back down onto the roof. But, yeah, does look good. Really does look good. I'm very happy with that. I do love the way this bumper's come up. Now, if you're really eagle-eyed, I dare say some people probably say that isn't meant to be body coloured. This panel, this lower panel, they weren't normally colour coded to the body. However, when I was a kid, my granddad's lorry, that was always colour coded. So for me, this is how I remember them being, so that's exactly how they can stay. I think it looks a bit better colour coded than being black. Ooh, let's reach. Oop, that's it. Take chunks out of the paintwork, why don't I? Where's that other bolt? Right, so in theory, that should, there you go, slide down like that. That's more like it. That's more like it. Perfect. Right. You can't see how I'm standing. I'm literally hanging off the back of this like a bat at the moment. Better. And actually, now we've built up air, I can show you the other job I've got to do. There's one more job I've got to do on this. You can probably hear it already. Look, I've developed an air leak down in here, right down in the bows. Let me give it a torch. Give it a torch. Yeah, right down in the bows here, I've developed an air leak. So it turned out it was this pipe here, and I think something hot dropped down there, so there was a bit of weld when there was welding up underneath here for me. So I went down there and just, I just chucked that bit of pipe away, but I had the bit of pipe. But yeah, just a little pinhole melted through. So I've got a brass push fit on there, so I'm just gonna track that on, charge it up, and see how we get on. Right, there we are. Brass fitting in. Drop the cab down, and then run it up and double check the leaks. So yeah. Right, just run it up, no air leaks. Now I've been having a look at this, I don't think they had that off. Looks like they managed to spray around that, done a lovely job, but I know they had the door off. So I'm going to try doing is, what I might do is get an engine marker pen, put a mark there, mark there. I'm going to try and keep the bottom where it is at the moment, because that does shut in. We'll see if that will slide in at all. See if the top one will slide in at all, and I'll go from there. So, oh gosh. So I've got my pen mark, and just slacking the bolts off. Desperately trying not to damage any of the paintwork. So there can't be much in it, because this door didn't need to be straightened like the other door did. Oh, hoping this goes. Actually, I think this will slide in. There you go. Ooh. Oh. I'll tell you, that's a heavy door. It's heavier than an Iveco door, I think. Oh, that has gone in. That's gone in quite a way. That has gone in quite a way. I've no idea how much you can see on there because I'm not paying much attention to what the cameras do it. Right. Okay. So, actually still recording. I am. Right, let's see if this shuts first. Ooh, that looks better already, that does. That does look better already. Do I want to put the bottom in? It don't really matter too much at the bottom. I mean, yes, I've really got to clean it. I've only driven it on one journey. Oh, yeah, I'm already quite happy with that. I'm already quite happy with that. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have put pin mark on there, but at least with pin mark I can clearly see where I'm at. Right. Oh yes. Oh yes, that is beautiful now. And why I'm sounding like the dog off that advert, I really don't know why. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. I'm really happy with that now. Right, perfect. Just trying to work out, does the bottom need to come in? Let me get the torch on so I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, the bottom. Right, so the bottom needs to come in now. So literally all that was just needed aligning ever so slightly. Right. Oh. Probably also edit some of this out because it's right. I mean, I could leave it as it is. It's already better than it was, but we shall endeavour. Oh, right. Right, that has just dropped down slightly, so hopefully that will pull that in. Either that was going to pull the top back out. One or the other. Oof. Top still in. Bottom. What's the bottom doing? Oh. Bottom still out slightly. Oh no, hold on. That's because I'm not shut the door properly. Right, now the door's shut properly. Oh. Right, now that door's shut properly. That's bloody perfect now. That's actually perfect now. I'm happy with that. Right, I'll lock them bolts off. And that will do for that. Good. I'm happy with that. I kept thinking it can't be much because that door just started life straight, so I couldn't have needed much. Oh. Right. Perfect. Perfect. Right, so we're looking at this window regulator. So it stopped working. I think the painter had some issues with this one, so he did tell me about it. So I'm going to take the door card off and take a little look. I have been in there before when I first brought it. These tappers are me. I think we've got another one down in here. So I'll take this off and see what I can find, if I can remember how to take it off. I can't remember how that's held on. I'm hoping I can just lean it forward and not take it right off. Right, okay. don't know. I'm trying to remember how I did this last time. Did I just pull it? No, you don't just put it. I think you lift it up. How did I do this last time? I definitely had this off before. I just can't remember. I don't suppose you've got to pull that off, do you? Right, okay. This is what I should have done. Ooh, right. Door bit off. Oh, I've got the cut screws up here. Oh. Wish I remembered that a minute ago before I went and snapped another bit of this door card off. Probably buy a new one at some point. Seen better days, but it's not quite bad enough to replace yet. I know if you're a YouTuber, just shout at me, say, no, just yank it, you'll break something else. Right. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. That's what I broke. Wonderful. Right. Oh, got it out. Wasn't in the nice soft way I wanted to, and got proper force in it. We got it out. Trying to work out what's actually going on here then. Right, so I think I figured out what's going on with this. I've managed to get this cover that was on here, managed to get that off. And then here, it's quite elaborate. You've got this piece here, and it turns against this keyway here. Again, how much well you can see that. But the issue I've got is it's just spinning the shaft. So I think I can save that if I weld that to the shaft like it should be. Then that should probably work. You can see, so it's turning, and as it makes contact, it just spins on the shaft. Interesting. Now I've got the can turn it now. So I'm hoping if I spend a bit of time and weld that on, and then get this cover back on, and weld up where I've cut into it and completely butchered it, I'm hoping that'll actually work. That'll be a Monday job. Right, well, forgive the welding, but I have managed to weld it up, and I can get this on. I've managed to get it so it actually works now. Let's see if I can do it without cutting my fingers off. So yes, I literally just welded the shaft back onto that keyway. It's a bit of a bodge job, but it's better than having to buy another one. So we'll chuck this on, and then we'll see how we get on. Right. you go. Right, I'm not going to bore you with me putting this all back together because the video's already be too long as it is. So I'm going to bid you a good weekend. And I'm going to call it a day there whilst I chuck it back together. What he says. And I shall see you in the next one. Ah, there we are. I'll put this in the right way around. There we go. I'll tell you what, life's an awful lot easier when you can actually move the regulator to where you want it. On a little side note, this is part of the quarter light. Unfortunately, that seems to have gone walkabout. However, down to my spares department. This was the remains of an old tipper, which was my first truck. So we open this up, come in here, look at that. So that is going to get cleaned up and put on.